Hello there. This fine settled weather is starting to come to an end this weekend. We ended the week though on a very familiar note. A lot of dry weather and sunshine and warm as well. Temperatures widely 21, 22 degrees. It made 23 in Kew Gardens, but move things on to Sunday and you can see a significant change. Cooler, fresher air. Temperatures could be dropping 10 degrees in some places.
I'm not sure what imagination is needed at the moment. Just for today, it seems like it's going to be another lovely day.
For many of us, but we will start to see changes today,
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
know. But why don't we just talk about today?
we will indeed, yeah. Let's talk about this morning, because look at this, a lovely start to the day in Highlands, Scotland, and lots of clear weather out there at the minute. It's still quite chilly, mind you, particularly across Scotland through this morning. But yes, we will start to see some gradual changes to this prolonged, dry, sunny and warm spell of weather that we've had over the last week or so. But if you're suffering from hay fever at the moment, this is not a good chart to look at. It's going to be high to very high across particularly eastern areas where you've got that sunshine.
Very apt to be talking to you, Simon, about this and what we're expecting in terms of weather coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. This chart tells a story, doesn't it? The April rainfall so far, most of us haven't seen a drop of rainfall.
April showers?
Well, we haven't seen any of those, have we? But we will see some April showers in the coming days. It's just across parts of Wales and southwest England where there has been a bit of rain. But yes, for those wildfires, we want that to change, and it is going to change. This is the rainfall accumulation over the next few days, and you can see that we start to see some blues on this chart. The darker the blues, the wetter the weather. So it's likely towards western and northern parts that will see the wettest conditions in the coming days, but certainly a change to what we've had so far. But this morning, it's been a lovely start to the day. Hello, good morning. You just start off with this photo from last night, actually. This is the full pink micromoon. You may have heard about the supermoon, but the micromoon is the opposite. It's when the moon is at its furthest point away from Earth in its orbit. So it appears just a little bit smaller, although this weather watcher picture is fantastic from last night. The actual full moon occurs tonight, about 1:22 a.m. Now, this morning, it's a lovely start today for many of us. Lots of clear skies, quite chilly out there across Scotland this morning, but here in Scarborough, some beautiful blue skies to start the day. And across eastern areas today, we'll keep some of those blue skies, but further west, some changes. Because we've had the prolonged dry, sunny and warm weather and a beautiful start to the day once again in Cumbria. But things are changing this weekend. It's going to be a gradual change, but certainly much wetter as we go through next week. Hello, good morning.
Oh, that looks very dramatic behind you. What's going on?
This lovely picture. This is called cirrus uncinus, and it's quite spiky cirrus. So cirrus is the high cloud, ice cloud, but I like this one because it kind of tells you that precipitation is on the way because the spiky nature of it. So it's quite apt, really, because we've had those beautiful blue, brilliant skies over the last few days. More cloud in the skies to come. And with that, yeah, as this suggests, some rain in the forecast as well. And, of course, pollen levels at the minute, if you suffer from hay fever, you probably know this already, but they're high, if not very high, across some central and eastern areas. Now, the other thing going on at the moment is we've got this full pink micromoon. You may have heard about the supermoon, and that's when it appears larger in the sky. Now, the micromoon is the opposite, so it's where the moon is at its furthest point in its orbit around Earth, so it appears a little bit smaller, although our weather watchers from last night still managed to capture some great photos of the pink full moon, and it's going to become 100% full tonight. But there'll be more cloud around tonight than recent days.
This is odd.
Now, listen, I wanted to ask you, can you remember what the name of the smell of rain is?
I know Priscilla's feeling of sunshine.
Petrichor.
Petrichor, that's it.
And you probably wouldn't have smelt petrichor for a long time because it's been so dry. In fact, look, you know, in April so far, most of us haven't recorded any rainfall whatsoever. Towards Wales and southwest England, we've had about 4 millimetres of rain. But because the ground is so dry at the moment, because it's been heated up, actually, with rain in the forecast, you'll probably smell petrichor in the coming days because look at the rainfall accumulation. You can see that most of the rain perhaps falling towards western areas of the UK. The darker blues there showing that. Further east, there will also be some rain, but not perhaps quite as much. But today, for most of us, it's a dry day with some sunshine. A lovely start here in Gwynedd this morning, but there is a change, as I said, and that change is coming in with showers towards the southwest and pollen levels. Well, they're very high across most of England and Wales, even across Scotland. We've got some high levels of pollen through the course of today.
Hello, it's been another very warm day today, but as you may have heard, our weather is about to change.
Hi there, good afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed the sunshine this week. The weather is on the turn this weekend and that change has already happened across the far southwest of England. Grey skies here over Devon and Cornwall, but still the blue skies hang on further east for Suffolk. It's one more day of warmth for eastern areas of England because it will be turning fresher.
Hello there. Well, for many of us, it has been a lovely Saturday so far, but a change is on the way.
Good evening. It has been another warm and largely sunny day, but the weather is about to change. Now, the sunshine has been hazy today, you see earlier on in central London.
Hello there. At a time when we're talking about the weather changing, today was another very warm day for some eastern parts of the UK. In areas to the west of London, temperatures reached 24 degrees, making it the warmest day of the year so far.
Hello there. Well, the weather is on the turn. Despite the dry, bright, cloud-free start to this morning for most of us, then the cloud quickly thickened out towards southwest England with outbreaks of rain, all of that cloud and rain pushing northwards and eastwards through the day. But one more day of warmth, blue sky and sunshine for eastern England and parts of eastern Scotland too. But even here, it will feel very different tomorrow. Areas of low pressure to pull in from the Atlantic as we head through the next few days or so. But at last, some welcome news for the parks and the gardens. There will be some rainfall. This is the rainfall accumulation chart. Most of that rain will tend to be out towards the west as we head through the start of next week probably, but it won't be raining all the time. There'll also be a lot of dry weather and some sunny spells in between, but a lot more unsettled.